Now, we've got a special correspondent joining us this afternoon. We are lucky enough to have meteorologist Jim Cantore joining us from the Weather Channel. Jim, great to see you. How you doing? Quite a different shot from what we saw you earlier when you joined Craig on the weather desk.
Tim, how did you know that I took the short bus to school? I didn't know that was news for everybody. But anyway, no, it's all good. Trust me. And here's the deal. Yeah, this is a big difference from what we had this afternoon when we were talking to Craig. I mean, we're only, 100, 200 yards from the beach here, but we've already got like 4 inches of snow on the ground here in Virginia Beach. And you know what's amazing, bro, is I'm going to have to put this down for 1 second. Hopefully you can still hear me. I mean, look at this stuff. I can't really even make a snow. It's powder. I have never in my career, I'm 38 years, covered more snow in the South on the beaches of the Gulf and the Southeast than I had this year. And not only that, when you think about snow down here, you're thinking, wet snow, like 5 inches of snow to 1 inch of water. Usual ratios are like 10 to 1. But this is amazing how light and fluffy this is. The other thing, too, Brad, go up to the light up there. You can see. I mean, where's my wind, bro? And I know it's coming. But when it does come, because of the lightness of the snow, I'm thinking we're going to get a lot of blowing and drifting. So there's going to be some dangerous travel even when we get out of the snow that's coming down, which is just really pumping. Now, out here on the streets, they've made a pass, and they're salting as well. So, they've scraped them nicely. There's enough grip going on. But this is getting much. I mean, if we're starting to get into the 4 to 8 inch range, and certainly more than that, it's going to get ugly out here. Travel is obviously not recommended right now. Nobody really should be out on these roads at all. And that's what we're obviously, we were telling people that. I think the heavy snow moved in a little bit earlier than we thought it would, okay? I mean, it started snowing about 12:30 here in Virginia Beach, and then it's just been really heavy through the afternoon, 1 to 2 inches per hour. Still coming on down, very heavy right now. So wild to look at the consistency of the snow on the beach. And, Tim, here's a question for you. And I don't know. I know Virginia Beach doesn't have an official reporting station, but honestly, how many single-day, double-digit snowfall totals have we ever had here?
And that speaks.
I'm thinking there's probably not a lot.
No, it's certainly not. And you're right. The closest official observation post is the airport in Norfolk. But there is a reporting station at the Naval Air Station.
Right.
Yeah, right about 3 miles off to your west there. That doesn't have official snowfall totals out of Oceana. But this does speak to the rarity of the event, because last time you visited us here in Hampton Roads was back in 2017. And we haven't had really a significant snow event since then. We would need to get like 9.1 inches to be in top 15, which is a possibility out there at Norfolk.
I think it is. I absolutely do think it is. I mean, it's a light snow. It's stacking up beautifully. The rate that it's coming down. I mean, I haven't looked at the radar recently, but you see the banding features here, because now we're, really getting into that low and the forcing, as we call it in the business, in case this ever comes up in Trivial Pursuit, guys. Frontogenetic forcing. We've got it, and it's really going on here, and we're getting this, amazing snow that's going on at rates that are gonna cripple the roads. Frankly, I mean, if you're not used to driving in this stuff, you're in for a big surprise heading out here.
And I tell you what, models have been really good.
Traffic's moving good. Okay, that's a Range Rover. Okay, there's a SUV. So the bigger vehicles are doing good, but. I'd be, if you don't know what you're doing out here, I'd be careful, because like you said, it's going to get bitterly cold, especially tomorrow with these wind chills, and a lot of this is going to be blowing around. This is going to be a light, airy snow blowing around. I'm telling you, people are going to underestimate that.
Yeah, all that snow not going anywhere anytime soon. Jim Cantore joining us from the Weather Channel. Jim, thank you so much for your time, and enjoy your stay here in Virginia Beach. We appreciate you.
My pleasure, brother.